Alrighty. Hello there, folks. How are you doing? Okay. So big day, but want to start the morning out here talking about. I decided to start watching the Gabriel Fernandez thing last night. Now I put this thing off for 2 days because I knew when I watched the preview of it, I was like, oh, that I don't know. I know that one's gonna piss me off. Something fierce. I know that one's gonna piss me off, and it didn't disappoint. Or maybe I wish it would have disappointed me or something. But anyways, no, a tragic thing, dude, what happened to you. I'm so ashamed that happened here in my hometown, the City of Angels. That is, oh my God. See, I hate considering things like that, suffering like that anybody has to go through, or even animals or anything that have to suffer for extended periods of time, and the way that boy suffered over I'll tell you what, I thought the prosecutor really summed it up well when he showed pictures of, this was Gabriel Fernandez, and everything, the boy, and he showed pictures of Gabriel looking normal and whatever. And then it showed pictures. Then he said, but this is what Gabriel Fernandez looked like when he died, and it showed a picture of Gabriel on the hospital gurney. I mean, one of his knees was the size of almost a cantaloupe. Just everything. I mean, just that poor kid, and I was just like, so I was like, I started watching. I think I made it 3 episodes last night, and I saw enough in those 3 episodes to be pissed, but I'm sure there's going to be things in that in later episodes that are really going to piss me off. Yeah. It's I think it's good that a documentary was made so that people can be aware of it, because I mean, the fact that there was so much contact and this ended up happening. The other thing that really got me, pissed me off, was how clearly that boyfriend, the security guard boyfriend of the mom, how much serious issues with his sexuality he has. He has some serious freaking issues with his sexuality, and he was taking those issues out on Gabriel. Why do I say that? Because all of Gabriel's real clothes, the clothes that Gabriel should wear as a young man, or in fact, the clothes that Gabriel wanted to wear, I'm sure, were all in a garbage bag underneath a bathroom sink or something, is what they found when they went into the house. And the only thing there were 2 dresses hanging, 2 ratty looking, girl dresses. And apparently this guy was constantly telling Gabriel that he was gay and making Gabriel wear these dresses. Yeah, dude. That guy has some serious issues with his sexuality. And he took him out on Gabriel. And yeah. That guy was a piece of work, to say the least. Yeah. It's too bad Gabriel didn't stay with his grandparents, or couldn't have stayed with his grandparents. They obviously loved him and he loved them and everything, but obviously as Gabriel was going to be getting older, he was going to start getting, he's going to start growing and becoming bigger and stronger, and he's going to start getting a bit of his own mind and everything, and it might have been more difficult for the grandparents to manage him at that point. So maybe that's part of the reason why they wanted to try to send Gabriel back to his mother. It doesn't matter. It's all extremely unfortunate and sad. And I'm glad this documentary came out, because it's going to cause people to pay attention now, and it's going to cause social workers here in LA to not ignore situations like that where they're called back multiple times. I mean, he had BBs, 2 different BBs in him, inside of his body, that had penetrated the skin and gone in his body. I mean, yeah, it's just not right. So what we got going on today is I'm getting ready right now. I'm actually running a little bit behind, but that's okay. Mark's just probably getting off his plane or making his way over to his hotel right about now. So, but it's going to take me about an hour to get there. So we're going to be going. I'm going to go pick up Mark. Mark and I are going to go have breakfast. I'm thinking Dinah's. It's over by the airport. And then a little bit later, I think sometime before noon, just before noon or whatever, we're going to be picking up Sandy over at the airport. Go and get hers kind of settled or whatever. And then hopefully right around noon or so, meeting up for dim sum over in Gardena. So I'm excited because it's going to have a lot of fun. And like I said before, I love dim sum. I have been like looking forward to today all week, like with anticipation. So, we're gonna be there. I'm gonna be recording us eating the dim sum and talking. You know, we'll obviously be talking about Stephen and Brendan. My boss is gonna be there, which might be interesting for some of you. So you've seen my boss on here before. I did one video with him and I out in the desert where we kind of talked a little bit about Brendan. So he'll be there with us and everything. So I'm gonna be recording it and everything. So we're gonna be having some fun. And, you know, that's what we're doing today. And so if anybody's in the area of Gardena today, let me know or send us a message or something like that. Tomorrow, we're going to be at downtown Disney in kind of the morning, like around 10 till about, noon or 1. We're going to be at downtown Disney. And then from there, we're going to head over to Hollywood to the Walk of the Stars because Sandy really wants to see the Walk of the Stars. So that's something that we're going to be doing tomorrow. On Saturday, on the leap year day. I thought it would be fun to do it on leap year day itself, seeing as we had leap year. And so that was part of what the process of the decision making for this weekend. So nope, my boss won't have me fixing speakers. He respects what's going on today. He knows one person's flying in from Australia and another one's flying in from Wisconsin, and he understands that there's, anyways. So that's what's happening this weekend. So anyways, if you guys are in Southern California, come hang out with us and everything. And like I said, just this morning after watching some of the Gabriel Fernandez thing, I just had to say something. I mean, I put it off for 3 days because, like I said, I knew it was going to piss me off, and it did. It totally pissed me off. So, anyway. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and not focus on getting pissed off, and we're going to go over and pick up my good buddy Mark, and then we're going to pick up Sandy, and then we're going to go get some dim sum, and then we'll see you guys right here a little bit later, but I'm going to have everybody right here. So, all right. Looking forward to that, okay? All right. If you haven't already, please hit subscribe, and we'll see you.